Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm the Taiwan Senior Finance Manager, and I'm overseeing the commercial finance function in Taiwan. I'll briefly take you through the different finance functions within Unilever and what they're doing, with an in-depth look as to what Taiwan team is doing, and also give you a little bit of a foretaste or in-depth knowledge of what to expect when you do join us under this program. So what is our purpose? As shared earlier in the Unilever introduction video, with clear mission and vision to grow our business and reduce environmental footprint and to increase positive social impact. With this Unilever DNA, it is our purpose as finance to create as well as to protect value by driving sustainable financial performance. And what is our value? Our value revolves around 4 core behaviors: courage, to act courageously in voicing out and challenging the status quo; objectivity, as we drive and facilitate impartial decisions on what's best for the business; ownership is not only marketing and CD team's business, but with one team mindset. Though in a lot of cases we may all have different opinions, but once the decision is made, we own it and carry on together in one direction. So with our purpose and our value intact, let me answer the million-dollar question. So what does finance do in Unilever? Looking at a simple product value chain, from raw material sourcing to production to distribution, sales and marketing, how to induce our consumer to buy, and finally maybe recycling our bottles or return on disposal. This finance footprint in all of these processes, as well as impacting on our profitability. Factory site finance involved in driving and analyzing our operations efficiency, and these will in turn impact on our production costs, as this is also part of our overall product cost. Marketing and CD finance, driving what's effective, what's the optimal investment in brand, in channel, and in terms of consumer pricing to drive consumer purchase. For example, once our product is produced and ready to market, how do we get our product out there? What's our media strategy? Identifying our target consumer and where $1 of media investment will hit our TA with the biggest exposure and buzz. These will all differ depending on our TA, by age, for example. For more mature TAs, maybe 40 and above, moms, we may need to go to more of a traditional route of TV ads, and for younger TA, we may opt to more of a digital campaign. These are all different investment models. And of course, there's the corporate function with reporting and analysis and drive for reliable and sustainable results. They're also in charge of our cash and treasury functions. And of course, there's the corporate functions with reporting and analyze and drive for reliable and sustainable results, as well as in charge of cash, our treasury function, which is very important function as well. So okay, with all that, what do we do in Taiwan? In Taiwan, we have category finance as well as CD finance teams. For category finance, as you are in charge of a category or brand, you're essentially the CFO for the category and fully involved in the category planning in terms of cycle planning, demand, and financial review, together to drive value within the CCBTs. It is our role to raise financial awareness and understanding within the team and to drive for category performance. And CD finance is bridging between channel and categories, focusing on channel strategy and investment efficiency analysis and how to place the right brand and product into the right channel. So our scope. In Taiwan, we currently are in charge of 22 brands across personal, household cares, and food and beverage, with about 120 million euros in channel and brand investments, and we're ambitious to double our turnover in 10 years. Here's just a few of our major brands, and as you can see, there are big brands in the market and across different categories. So a few of the examples of some analysis we're involved in. Media investment, which we covered earlier, different TAs, we may offer different strategy, traditional or digital. Channel investment models, for example, you might notice some of the Unilever products are only available in PP channels such as Watsons and Baoya, and not in hyper channels. These channel differentiation raw analysis are done by our CD finance to optimize our investment. Full national rollout may be costly, it is important for us to find the optimal balance for our product placement. New product innovations. With smarter and more informed consumer, people who Googles, our product innovation needs to be quicker, faster, and to create more value to our target consumer. Promotions analysis. Trust you see a lot of price promotions in all of the channels. Some straight up price cut, 20 or 50% off, and some with hurdles, buy two get one free, second piece half price, etc. Sometimes these promotions could help drive incremental sales, but at times they may bring us little profit growth as they serve different purposes. Some maybe because it's channel bound, if everyone's having price promotions and for us not doing so, we might lose some sales. And sometimes pricing may be a way to give slow moving goods a little bit of a nudge and to keep it going. These are just some areas of analysis we are involved in. Furthermore, on learning and development. At Unilever, we strongly believe in the 70-20-10 of learning and development. We believe 70% you learn and develop on job. We continue our success and best practices, and we learn from our failures and errors. The 70% is ongoing. 20% we learn from others and informal learning, where we may learn from mentors and coaches, and also feedback from others to continue to improve. And the last 10% we refer to formal learning, which at Unilever, we also have plenty of online resources and courses available to us at all times. Through diverse roles as business partners involved in driving decisions, through job rotations either in or cross functions, and career planning, and through our 70-20-10 learning model, this will shape our future leader in Unilever. So if this sounds like a good fit for you, come work and learn from the best.